Strange memories on this nervous night in Las Vegas. Has it been 5 years? 6? It seems like a lifetime. The kind of peak that never comes again. San Francisco in the middle 60s was a very special time and place to be a part of. But no explanation. No mix of words or music or memories can touch that sense of knowing that you were there and alive in that corner of time in the world. Whatever it meant. There was madness in any direction, at any hour. You could strike sparks anywhere. There was a fantastic universal sense that whatever we were doing was right, that we were winning. And that, I think, was the handle. That sense of inevitable victory over the forces of old and evil. Not in any mean or military sense. We didn't need that. Our energy would simply prevail.
Control is power. That's power.
Is that why they fear us?
In part to kill us why they fear us.
They fear us because we have the power to kill arbitrarily. A man commits a crime, he should know better. We have him killed and we feel pretty good about it. Or we kill him ourselves and we feel even better. That's not power, though. That's justice. That's different than power. Power is when we have every justification to kill. And we don't.
You think that's power?
How can you look at an ordinary person, an innocent guy with kids, and then shoot him to death? I mean, how can you bring yourself to do that?
Innocent? Who's innocent, Wayne? You innocent?
I'm innocent, yes I am. I've murdered, definitely.
It's just murder, man. All God's creatures do it in some form or another. I mean, you look in the forest. We got species killing other species, our species killing all species, including the forest. And we just call it industry, not murder.
Do not forget today's lesson.
Respect and honor.
Respect and honor.
Complications. A reason to fight. Somebody different. Difference creates dispute. Dispute is a reason to fight. Now to fight is a reason to feel pain. Life is pain. So to fight with reason is to be alive. With reason. Final analysis. To fight. A reason to live.
Who are we at war with?
Anyone who impinges on America's freedom. Terrorist states, damn it. Someone must bring their war to them. They bomb a church, we bomb 10. They hijack a plane, we take out an airplane. They execute American tourists, we tactically nuke an entire city. Our job is to make terrorism so horrific that it becomes unthinkable to attack Americans.
There's a company you did the books for on Leopold Street. Made what? Pots and pans?
By law, I have to tell you, sir, I'm a Jew.
Well, I'm a German. So there we are. Once the war ends, forget it. But for now, it's great. You can make a fortune, don't you think?
You understand? Property. Things about property. Well, the wolf don't know why he's a wolf. The deer don't know why he's a deer. God just made it that way.
You're saying that the world itself is predatory, that when a mountain lion takes down an elk, it's because it's the elk's time to go. And all the BS liberal agenda about saving the animal herds only serves to overpopulate the balance of nature. Maybe you're right, Mickey. I don't think so, but maybe you're right. Corporate predators, environmental predators, nuclear predators. Life is a hunt.
That's when I realized my one true calling in life.
And what's that, Mickey?
Man, I'm a natural-born killer.
We are at war, gentlemen. We must send the entire Spartan army to aid our king in the preservation of not just ourselves, but of our children. Send the army for the preservation of liberty. Send it for justice. Send it for law and order. Send it for reason. But most importantly, send our army for hope. Hope that a king and his men have not been wasted to the pages of history. That their courage bonds us together. That we are made stronger by their actions. And that your choices today reflect their bravery.
How can you justify all this? Not looking at the big picture, Stan. Here's a scenario. You have the power to cure all the world's diseases, but the price for this is that you must kill a single innocent child. Could you kill that child, Stanley?
Nope.
You disappoint me. It's the greatest good.
Well, how about 10 innocents?
Now you're getting it. How about 100? How about 1,000? Not to save the world, but to preserve our way of life.
No man has the right to make that decision. You're no different from any other terrorist.
You're wrong, Stanley. Thousands die every day for no reason at all. Where's your bleeding heart for them? You give your $20 to Greenpeace every year thinking you're changing the world? What countries will harbor terrorists when they realize the consequences of what I'll do? Did you know that I can buy nuclear warheads in mints for $40 million each? Hell, I buy half a dozen and you get a discount.
Can't nothing make you forget it. Each time you start from scratch. War don't ennoble men. Turns them into dogs. Poisons the soul.
We're all wired into a survival trip now. No more of the speed that fueled the 60s. That was the fatal flaw in Tim Leary's trip. He crashed around America selling consciousness expansion without ever giving a thought to the grim meat-hook realities that were lying in wait for all those people who took him seriously. All those pathetically eager acid freaks who thought they could buy peace and understanding for $3 a hit. But their loss and failure is ours too. What Leary took down with him was the central illusion of a whole lifestyle that he helped create. A generation of permanent cripples, failed seekers, who never understood the essential old mystic fallacy of the acid culture. The desperate assumption that somebody, or at least some force, is tending the light at the end of the tunnel.